If I take a trumpet and talk about this movie, I don't think I will hype this movie enough. Like, I don't know how best to hype this movie that the world will hear it. Because this movie today that I watched, it so touched my heart, my soul, that you can still hear it from my voice. I was soaked in tears just because the story is so relatable. The Firstborn. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, click on the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this movie. If you've seen it or if you've not seen it, please watch it and let me know what you think, okay? Alright, let's dive into the movie. The cast in this movie is Mercy Johnson, Yvonne Jegede, and Chris Ochaga. This movie, The Firstborn, is on Mercy Johnson TV. Mercy Johnson Okoje's TV. Let me be clear about the name. Mercy Johnson Okoje's TV. This movie talks about a firstborn child who gave up everything to raise up her younger brother. She gave up everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. She gave up her life, gave up her relationship, gave up everything just to raise a fine young man. And she did a very good job raising him because they didn't have their parents. But one thing is she forgot to raise herself. She forgot to take care of herself. She forgot to love herself. She poured all the love she had, every good she had, she poured it into her younger brother and forgot to take care of herself. And that's the situation with most responsible firstborn children. They feel the burden is on them. They feel like they wear that crown of a father and a mother. And at the end of the day, the weight becomes so much. That was exactly the case of Mercy Johnson in this movie. At the end of the day, she became a drunk. She started drinking so much that her drinking habits began to affect her life, affect her friendship. Suitors came, but she chased everybody away. She didn't want anybody because she didn't want to lose her focus on her brother. She felt as though if she begins to raise her own family, if she starts having children, she will not be able to focus on her brother anymore. But one thing she forgot is that time is going and life waits for nobody. She got to the point where suitors were no longer coming. At this point, the brother was a good, mature, well brought up, humble engineer, well-to-do. But she became a shadow of herself. When the brother got married, things became worse because the woman became fed up with her drinking habit and could not understand why the brother was giving the sister a chance. Before watching this movie, I said to my sister, I said people underestimate or underrate the power of getting married to a good woman or a good spouse. When you get married to a good spouse and into a good family, a family that accepts you and loves you and prays for you, you don't know what God has done for you. And you, in turn, you're a good person. So people are so lucky when it comes to marriage. But some other people, they will go to any length to destroy the family. That's the exact story with Mercy Johnson's story, The Firstborn. The wife of the brother just wanted her out of their life, all because of her drinking habit. But she did not take her time to understand how she got here. At the time that she got to realize it was too late. It was too late. I know every new married couple wants to be alone. You want to enjoy that butterfly is still in your stomach. You want to be together all by yourself. But in this case, she was lonely. She had nobody. The least the sister-in-law could have done is find a way to help her recover. Maybe a rehab, maybe something, maybe a counselor, maybe a therapist. Something that could help her. But instead, she was fixed on getting her out of the house. And that broke Mercy Johnson even more. Guys, you need to watch this movie. It's a reminder. This movie is a reminder that do not give up yourself. Do not lose your life in the attempt of trying to raise another person. It is good that we want to help our siblings. It is good that we want to be the responsible adult. But never forget that you matter. Never forget that your life, you cannot live your life based on the past. And one other thing is God is always faithful and able to repay our lost years. God is faithful to repay our years that we've lost. Because the love that she ever wanted came, but it was too late. She had soaked herself in sorrow and grief and pains. This movie is so underrated. I feel the world needs to see this movie. People need to watch this because a lot of people sacrifice so much until they have nothing to give anymore. I'm glad that the brother never forgot her. The brother loved her so much. But, guys, you need to go and watch this movie. The Firstborn. Please share this movie on Mercy Johnson Okoje's TV. Share it to everyone you know. People need to watch this movie.